Hey, hey, good morning. Transformation Tuesday here. So we are going to be talking about today my own palette, right? The one where you create yourself, because it is so much more fun when you get to pick your own colors, all the colors. So I chose all of these colors. It was not created for me, my colors. Just like the kudos in this month, you get a glimmer palette and then you get to choose your own lipstick and your own cream shadow to go with it, right? So much fun. We can choose all your own stuff. So we're going to start off right now. Oh yeah, we've got a guest today.
I see people.
Want to say hi to the people?
Hi people. Hi people.
Hi people. Starting off with a little bit of bronzing effect. We're using it for our contouring. Because as you could probably see, I had foundation on, right? Concealer, foundation, primer, concealer, foundation. And I did my brows, and that was it. My face was looking pretty flat, pretty white. So we need to put some of those shadows back in. All right. There we go. That's looking better already. Dun dun dun. Yes, I have a guest with me here today.
I see people.
I
try it.
You know, buddy, you can't try this. A little harder to do when you've got a squirming cubby all around you. Oh, whoa, whoa. Judah, don't push that. You're going to lose all the people. They're going to take off. Oh my goodness. We don't want them to fall down. Okay, fast. Fast. What do you say?
Hi people.
Hi people. Are you cutie? Are you a cutie?
No.
Yeah. Okay, go. Play with your letters. Okay. Then we're going to take a little bit of highlighting. This is in the color Lustrous. It's a rose gold. Putting it right on top for a nice, healthy, oh, look at that shine. Look at that. No shine, shine. No shine, shine. Beautiful. Just like that. And now, shine. Right? And now, shine. Shine, shine. Shine, shine, shine. Let the sun shine. I love using that. Get your tea. A nice. Bring that out. Boom. Let's add a tiny bit of color to that today because my color palette that I'm going to be using, which is boom, is nice, beautiful, rich, coppery tones and maroon tones, very, very fall tones. And so we're going to just continue in with that and add a little bit of pinkness to the cheeks. This is a metallic, by the way, which is awesome. Adds even more shine, right? Not glimmer, not shimmer, shine. Very different. Shine gives you that nice, healthy glow effect. Shimmer is sparkle, and glimmer is like big sparkle. There's the difference for you. So, in case you didn't know, well, now you do. So what am I doing today? We are going to use, boom, my awesome angled shadow brush. And we're going to basically use all 4 colors, okay? This is the one I created. So just to help you out here, this is Hesitant, and this is in a satin. This is Fervent, and this is in a matte. This is, oh sorry, no, this is matte as well. Yeah. Hesitant and Fervent are matte. Credulous and Manipulative. These are both metallics, okay? Metallics and 2 mattes. And so that's what we're going to play with. We're going to start with this one. And we're just going to put it on as a nice base. Just a nice soft pink to kind of play with, to get everywhere so that if some of the eyelid doesn't get covered by something else, which I don't like to completely cover with everything else, then it's not completely bare. Remember, primer, people. I've already put primer on my eyes and I let it set. There we go. This is just really soft and it's a total matte, so I just kind of blended it. Just put a little bit of a base everywhere. Boom. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to take, when the darker they are, the more powerful the pigmentation. So use less. Start with less. I like to use the very tip. And I just go boop, like that. Okay, and I'm going to start right here in the corner. And I kind of bring it down to where my eyeline is, and then I also bring it up into the crease. Okay, so down and up, and then just start blending it. Okay, remember this is the darker color, so I want to keep it all in the shadowy parts. I'm not bringing it up too far. I'm bringing it up a little bit because I have that hooded eye, but I'm going to keep it down. I'm actually going to do my corner. Here we go. My corner V, as you guys have seen me do. It's kind of my look right now. I love that corner V. Okay, just a nice soft playing with the lighting. See, now my eyelid kind of pops out forward, and then this kind of goes back deep because that's where the shadows are. I've made it play a little bit more. So same thing, just tap on the side, put it in the corner, pull it down, and then blend it into the crease. I don't think I had quite as much on my brush this time, so I'm going to go ahead and do one more tiny tap, a little bit of a blow. Do the same thing, corner, pull it down into the crease. There we go. Remember, you can always add more. Let's start with what you have. Pulling it into that V. Okay, blending it in little circles. Little circles are really good when you're going up at all because it takes away any of the harsh lines. I love everything that, the more blended it is, the more natural it's going to look, okay? So let's try and get a little evenness. I think it's still a tiny bit darker on the other side. Come on. I'm being careful how much I touch it here. There we go. That's smart. I had more initially go on this eye. There we go, and just blend that baby right in. Pull that down into the corner. Gorgeous. Okay, so there you go. That was pretty easy. Get some tissue here. I'm just going to give that brush a little wipe off. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to take the purple metallic, and I'm going to put a little bit on the tip again. And I'm actually going to play with that corner and bring it in a little bit. Okay, not all the way to the center, but like almost the center. Think of it as doing that third, okay? A third of your eye. If you break your eyelid to thirds, not literally, don't go and break them. But if you were to cut them into thirds, right? Remember your math days. Oy, think of a pie. Yum. Right? You get to eat an entire third, well, of half a pie because your eyelid's only half. Okay, so I've made that triangle. I'm not blending it all because this is a metallic and I don't want metallic up on my eyebrow bone. So I'm just keeping it right on the lid. Okay, same thing on this side. No more. Put them back in. Okay, I'm going to put that always starting in the corner and doing a third here. I always seem to go less on this side. That's okay. Okay. I'm just going to blend that around. So don't move it around too much. That's why you don't want to start with too much, because you really just want it to stay on that corner. Here we go. Okay, so it just darkens those shadows a little bit, but without being all the same color. And now we're going to go in. Judah, no. Please pick them up. Put them away. Throwing chalk all over on the floor. Not cool. Okay, so this is going to be our like punch of color for today. This one is manipulative, and this is a gorgeous coppery color, okay, orangey coppery color. Absolutely stunning. So with metallics, it's really good. So even as in the corner here, I just did on the outside, not blending in a whole bunch. So metallics work really well when you tap them on. Okay, think of it like a shimmer. Just tap them on. You don't need to brush it all over, but tap them on. And then you can go back and get some more. That's why I love the sponge, because it really picks it up. And then you're not blending it around, you're just tapping it in place. So now I'm doing that middle third. I'm not taking it all the way to the center. I'm just doing the middle third. Kind of like a halo effect for those of you who have seen my video about how to do halo eyes. So on this side as well, my punch of color. Okay, my metallic. Okay, remember this is the color Manipulative. So both of these are metallic. I'm just getting a different color, a different kind of metallic. So we're going from this punch of golden in the center, coppery, almost rosy gold actually, especially when you pair it with these colors. It comes out almost rosy gold. So now you want to go back and see, okay, what do I need a little bit more of? I'm going to put a tiny bit more of the purple metallic right here. Judah, no, no. No, thank you. I'm just making it a little bit darker because that's the way I want it. Okay, so there we go. So now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to actually add, I'm going to take a different brush because I've used a lot of different colors right now. I'm going to take one of my other brushes. I'm going to add a little bit more of this one. Judah, gentle. The matte, really bright one. I'm just going to go over that first third and then also right into the corner. Okay, just to kind of bring out that paleness and keep it really simple. Okay, so not too much, just a little bit. And then I can even just bring it up here to the brow bone to kind of blend, to put it all together as one look. Because again, this is a matte. I wouldn't put metallic up on here at all. A little bit of satin can be nice because it has a very pale, tiny, very light shimmery effect to it. Very, very light. Yeah, but basically that's it. That's our kind of our eye. Oh, I did want to show you guys how it's really nice when you take these colors. Actually, I'm going to take the darker one, this one here, and I'm going to put, I've got my angled, what do you call it? Right? Liner brush. There we go. There's the word. It's a morning. My liner brush. And I'm going to put, this totally works. If you want it to be a sharp line, like an actual, like a liner, then just wet your brush with some water, or rose water works totally best. But yeah. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit on there. Yes, I'm going to put some brown eyeliner on as well. But this is just going to help soften it a bit. And so it's not going to be quite so dark or just brown. You're going to really make it a complete look all together. Okay, bringing out the darks and the lights, playing with those colors. There we go. Don't want it to be too thick. I just want a tiny bit of a line. Okay, the reason I'm going to be putting on the brown afterwards is because I don't want to have just straight up red under my eyes, right? We want to try and at least me, I don't want to look like I've been crying. So there we go. We played it with a little bit of the red. Now we're going to add almost like what do you call it? A shadowy eye look, but you don't have to do shadowy eye with black. There's no rule that says shadowy eyes have to be done with black. You can do a shadowy eye with any color. And so there you go. I've basically done our shadowy eye, but with these gorgeous maroon and brown coppers. Okay, so it's like a fall shadowy eye. So I've got my brown pencil liner, and I'm just going to do a tiny bit. I'm just going to do tiny little gentle strokes because I don't want to completely outdo the red. I want some of it to shine, pop through color-wise. Sometimes I do it the other way around. Sometimes I put my liner on first, a little bit of color on top of the liner. But like I said, I don't want to have a strong red today. I just want that softness from the red to shine through. Okay, so there you go. Now I'm just bringing out the lining effect of the eye. Okay, bringing some definition, or as I like to say, some framing, right? When you're doing an piece of art, even my children's art, I like to put it in a little frame. You get a picture of yourself, you put it in a frame. First, what you should do is frame your own face. And we do that with eyeliners, brows, and mascara. That is the reason those three products exist. Brows, eyeliner, and mascara is for framing. Okay, so I just did it really lightly. I didn't want a thick line to it. I just wanted a little bit. So again, And then if you feel like you went over it too much, you can just go back with a little bit of that red and touch up, which I might even do. But for now, we're going to, I think I'm going to forgo the top liner today because there's a lot going on up there, a lot of different colors. So I'm just going to bring some of the brown, just a tiny bit on that first third, right? I'm not going to go onto the bright coppery. I'm just going to go on that first third. Because believe it or not, you don't have to do eyeliner all the way in. I'm keeping it where it's dark. Okay, the first third and like just a tiny, tiny touch in. There we go. Okay, so they look pretty nicely lined as I'm drawing liner on my fingers. That's okay. Yeah, so I was saying I'm going to go over the bottom a bit. Let's just shadow it up a little bit more. I've got that liner brush again. Take that color, go off a little, and this time I'm going to put it on the brown but pull it down just a little bit. Just tiny, tiny bit. Again, I am not putting much on. It's just a matter of smudging the lines, if you will, and giving that a little bit of that shadowy beauty. Pull that all in. Pull that all in. There we go. So much fun. It is so much fun to build your own palette and make your own. And then when there's 25 colors to choose from, the possibilities are endless. Then we do a little mascara, and then Judah, please don't put them on the floor. Okay, I wanted to show you, I'm finishing off my look with some metallic splash, okay? My favorite look right now is actually a blended look, and so I'm going to show you two different metallic splash. We're going to use Spry, which is basically the color of the middle of my eye, okay? Spry, okay, you can see pretty much the same. And then Superior, which is kind of like a shimmery version of the first third of my eye. So I like to put this one on first as a base, and then for me personally, I find it just like a hair orangey. And so I put this one on top, and it's just like the perfect color for me. So that's the awesome thing about these. So I'm going to use my lip liner. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Love this thing. So easy. Okay, wait. Do I have the right one? Yeah, this is Spry. Okay, so these both are metallic. They dry so fast. They like dry faster than lip stain, which dries in 1 minute. So this is really impressive. So you can see nothing on my lips right now. And here we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Wish those would be together. There we go. Alright, dries quickly, so if you get a little mistake, fix it right away. Now, the awesome thing, that's why I use a lip brush, because I have so much more control, and then it will dry more quickly. It's liquid, right? So it's like a liquid paint, if you will. And so the thinner the coat, the faster it's going to dry. Okay, so there's Spry, which is gorgeous. I am actually falling more in love with it just on its own. It really is pretty. So here you go, right? Manipulative and Spry. It's like the perfect combination right now. But just to kind of add, because I've got a lot of pinks and roses and purples going on my eye as well, just to kind of blend them together, I'm going to put a little bit of Superior, which is a pale pink. So let's just give a little bit of white. Wipe off the Spry gently from my lip brush. Here we go, ready to go. And here's a little bit of Superior. So this is like a rose gold, okay, if you will. A really, really light rose gold. Not more on the rosy than the gold, but still like a rose gold, okay? So okay, so I know it's not a huge difference, and that's actually what I like about it. This one, there you go, I didn't put very much on. Because I do like Spry, I just want it to be a little bit more on the rosy side. Spry is nice dark, and I feel like these together bring bring my lips into union. Okay. And there we go. Oh, see? Gorgeous. So now I've got this metallic, gorgeous look going on. Look at the shine, the shimmer on my eyes. The metallic on my eyes, metallic on my cheeks with illuminator, and metallic on my lips. It's just so much fun. It's so much beauty, especially when the sun shines and you're walking outside. It's just like glowing. So beautiful. And then you catch yourself in the mirror and you're like, ooh, look at that shot. I shine with the sunshine. Anyways, I'm gonna put my some mascara on, and then yeah, we're good to go. I'm like so excited. I love playing with my new makeup. Okay, so guys, check it out. Build your own palette. They are so much fun. You choose your colors you want. You can buy a single one if you want. If you're just like, I want that one color, no problem. You can buy a single compact. But if you want to build your own cool palette, go for it. There are like 25, 26 colors to choose from. Metallics, mattes, satins, and shimmers. And then just like the kudos, you can get a whole bunch of glimmers and then choose your own lipstick and choose your own cream shadow. It's so much fun to choose your own colors. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.